Hey guys, it's Rachel. I literally just did a take of like almost the entire video and my hand hit the stop button and I'm like kind of pissed right now. But anyway, so this is just kind of an update video because I know that I haven't made a video and I feel like it's been like 3 weeks. It probably has. I'm like slacking off on that. I apologize for that. But as you can see from the title, I am having a fifth and hopefully final surgery on Tuesday at 1:45 in the afternoon. I'm not happy that it's in the afternoon because I'd rather stop eating at midnight, wake up, and just go to the hospital rather than like have to sleep and like wait through a good portion of the day and then go. But I'm hoping that they want me there by like 11:30 so that they can put the IV in and I won't be too dehydrated. Um, and leading up to my surgery, I knew that I was going to be laid up for a while because with this surgery, they have to put. So I have a loop ileostomy right now, and it's like active on the side, and then there's a dormant side on the other side that's not doing anything. So I think, from what my understanding, and I still don't completely understand my anatomy right now, they have to take out the dead portion, not the dead, but it's not working, it's not doing anything. They have to take out that portion of my small intestine. I don't know how long it is. They take that part out and then like sew that part up so that it's leading up to the active side, and then leave that as a scar. Yes. And then it's just the active. It's just like a little tiny strawberry. Is what I call it. It looks like a strawberry to me. And then on the back where my butt is like right here, my little butt cheeks right here, right, and then butt crack, and then it's like the very bottom of your back. There's supposed to be like a scar, I think, right there. I don't know how big it's supposed to be. But I will have a scar right there, and I don't know how long it'll take me to heal from that or feel up to making a video again. So I felt that I should make a video and just kind of update you guys. But as I was saying, leading up to my surgery, I knew that I would be laid up for a while and I wouldn't be able to do fun things for a while, at least my version of fun, which is just like a bunch of fun activities. So I decided that I would go to this summer camp called Young Life. Super fun camp. I did raise all the money by myself, so those of you who think I'm rich, I'm totally not. If you've been, you totally know that that money is so worth it. So I just got back, what is today, Sunday? So I got back on Friday, late at night. I had to drive home. Where we got dropped off was an hour away from my house, so I had to drive home from there. And so I knew that I wanted to have a good amount of fun leading up to my surgery because I knew that I wouldn't be able to have that kind of fun again for a while. So I went to this camp, and three main things stood out to me. The Ridge Runners, ropes course, and a tower, which is just like climbing up a really hard, challenging kind of thing and then jumping off the top. And then another thing happened. My bag actually leaked in the middle of the night at the bottom, which is just my favorite. It's so much fun. And so I grabbed my emergency kit, ran into the bathroom, and luckily there was a hospital chair in the bathroom in one of the showers. So I set my stuff up right there, grabbed my towel. I was in and out of there in 10 minutes. It was awesome. And I was active at the time. My stomach was like blah blah, like it was delightful. I just love it, right? It's so much fun. And I just love after that is you just crawl into bed and you're just like, yes, bed. I just love that part because you're all warm from the shower. Anyway, so the Ridge Runners is just basically, some of you might know, it's just like a quad with a cage over it, and the wheels are farther apart from the vehicle. I don't know, the thing that moves. You guys are probably just like, what is this girl's problem? She doesn't know what she's talking about. Anyway, so those were really fun. I didn't have a problem with my bag on any of the three things that we did when it came to being really active. The ropes course was really fun. I had a harness over my shoulders and then around my waist as well, and I did actually tell the group of girls that I hung out with, and I told them about my bag and like my surgery and stuff, and they're all praying for me, and it really does I really do appreciate it. And long story short, one of the girls came up to me after the ropes course. She goes, "Is your bag okay?" And I was like, yeah, I'm fine, because she thought that the harness was crushing my small intestine. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm totally fine, bro. It's totally good." which it wasn't, by the way. It was like probably like 2 inches underneath my stomach, which is awesome. Whenever I go on like a ropes course or zip line or something like that, I always worry about how high the harness is on my body to make sure that it's not interacting with my stomach. And then the tower was really fun. Both the tower and the ropes course, I had to jump off the top and basically into midair, and the person at the bottom just caught me with the rope. So it was actually really fun. It kind of sounds strange how I'm explaining it, and if I knew how to edit, I would insert pictures now, but I really don't. So it's all based on how I'm describing it that you guys are going to take it. So it was really fun. I had a great time, and I'm really, really happy that I was able to go to this camp despite the problems that I'm having right now, which is stomach pain and really bad anal leakage. I know that might be too much detail for some of you, but this is a realistic channel, and I'm really not holding anything back when it comes to like detail. I want it to be in full detail, and I want you guys to understand that this disease is not a walk in the park. Anyway, so some of you may know, I hope that you do, that the way that my anatomy is right now is that I have like just a little bit of my rectum left. And the problem with this disease is that when it spreads through your whole large intestine, it generally spreads down to your rectum and your anus as well. So right now, the leakage that I'm having is slightly bloody every now and then. And what my dad and I are thinking is that I have active UC in my rectum, which is kind of unfortunate because I have to wait until Tuesday to have it removed. I know I said this in my last one that I stopped by accident, but I am getting a permanent ostomy made on Tuesday, and I'm excited, but at the same time, it's a very big move for someone of my age. And it's just like it's a very big deal for me to make a choice like that. And my plan was to have this surgery when I turn 18 in April, because then I'll be able to make all the choices by myself. And I mean, I love having my parents there, but I want to make the choices by myself. I want to sign the consent papers. I want it to be my choice completely. Even though my mom completely backs me up, I still want the independence of making my own choices and signing papers for my own well-being. And unfortunately, I can't do that now because I cannot see myself waiting that long. I actually had to get a prescription for Norco because my stomach is hurting that much. And when I wake up in the middle of the night, I can't take it because my stomach is empty, and if I eat in the middle of the night, I'll throw it because I don't like eating off like my normal routine of eating. So I just use my hot pad, and I don't know how many of you IBDers have a hot pad next to your bed, but I strongly suggest it if you're having stomach pain. I just wrap it up and put it on the floor next to my bed in the middle of the night. I just plug it in and turn it on, and it works magic. I just turn it on, and I'm just like, yes! And it turns on so quickly, like it warms up really fast, and I'm really happy about that. So I kind of want to share some of my concerns with you guys for the surgery, because I want this to be realistic, and I don't want it to look like I'm not scared, because I am. So one of them is, it's been 1.5 years since I was in the hospital, and that is a big deal for me, considering my past. So I am definitely afraid of more complications occurring. I have never been operated on by this surgeon, but I love the hospital, and she's a very awesome person. And yes, you want them for their skills, but you also want them if they're a good person. It makes a difference, trust me, it really does. And you want to like your surgeon. I mean, don't get me wrong, if they handed me the best surgeon in the world and he didn't like me, I might just accept anyway, because, I mean, complications happen even if you don't like the surgeon, or even if you like the surgeon and they do magic, complications will happen. Even if they do a perfect job, complications are going to occur, and it's going to happen, and that's just a way of life, which is a very hard thing to comprehend. And you know, definitely going into this, I'm really worried that more complications will happen. And I mean, I'm about to go into my senior year, and I'm going to be graduating in June of 2015. And that's a big deal, like, especially after all the medical stuff I've been through in my high school years, that I'm going to be graduating. Nothing's going to stop me from graduating. And I'm not even going back to school. I'm actually doing independent studies or this thing called College Now, which is just like going to college for a semester and it counts for a year of high school. I'm going to be doing one of those. So I'm really hoping that this is it. I'll be out of the hospital in less than a week, and I'll come home, recover, and then be able to go into independent studies or College Now. The reason why I want to do one of those is high school itself is no longer challenging for me. So I'm really hoping that I can get into College Now and start my freshman year of college, because my high school will pay for it, and I don't have to pay for the books or anything. It's awesome. And then I'll just go into it after I graduate as a sophomore. So I get freshman year over with, and I would love that. So I definitely have my future planned out for me. I don't see it as as intimidating. I am looking into the future, and I am excited. I feel like I know what I want to do with my life, and I truly cannot wait to see what this year is going to bring for me. And I'm just excited. I really just want to get the surgery over with. I don't want to go back into the hospital at all. I'm finally healthy, but I also don't feel well because of my stomach pain and the leakage that I'm having. It's no fun at all, and I constantly have to wear a pad, and I have a rash because of it, and it truly is embarrassing to have to wear a pad all the time. I don't like it, and I'm hoping that this surgery will fix the problems that I'm having and not cause any more. But those are basically my only concerns. Any of you guys watching, if you have had the surgery that I'm planning on having on Tuesday, feel free to email me. I'll put my email in the caption or the description, whatever. I'll put it in there, and then feel free to email me. I live in California, so if you live somewhere else, just make sure that you don't. I mean, you can email me in the middle of the night. I just won't reply right away. I try to email back as fast as I can, but sometimes my phone doesn't notify me until I go into my email and look at my emails. So if I don't email back right away, it's either because I'm not near my phone or I can't. So yeah, so feel free to email me, even if you just want to talk to me. I'm more than open to that. Since I will be in the hospital, there's not a whole lot to do in a hospital. So yeah, I would be more than happy to talk to you guys about anything. Even if you're in the hospital and you want to talk to someone other than your family, I would be more than happy to talk to you, to keep your mind off the hospital whole situation type thing. So yeah, if you guys feel like talking or not talking, whatever, I would love to talk to you guys. So thank you guys for watching this video. I know this probably will be the last video that I'll make for probably 3 to 4 weeks at the least, depending on how the surgery goes. But if it goes well, I'll try to update as soon as I can. Yeah, so if you guys like this, feel free to thumbs it up. I would love that, and I'd love to hear your guys' feedback, so feel free to comment and tell me how you feel, or email me. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!